but they want to win. They badly want to win. India won the toss, and it was Robin Uthappa who won the toss again. Decided to bowl. Srivatsa Goswami has come in instead of Manoj Tiwari. And Ravi Bopara, well, his side, they need a victory as well, but Robin Uthappa, is he going to keep? No, it's Srivatsa Goswami who will keep, because Robin Uthappa rolled his arm over back in 2007 in that bowl out against Pakistan in that first game they played in that T20 World Cup. And England, Samit Patel, lots of experience there. He will be opening the batting. And Bharat Shipley, who got that wicket in his over, the very first over against UAE, will bowl the first over again as Abhishek Jhunjhunwala and Niall O'Brien here for company, and they take over. Good afternoon,
Here we
gentlemen.
go. Full toss. A little bit of flickage out to deep mid-wicket. I don't think anybody thought England would be playing India in this fixture. But that's the beautiful thing about the Hong Kong Sixers, and what a morning we have had so far. Nepal, UAE and Oman. You gotta love the associate game.
Well, absolutely. That's been the feature of the tournament as well. Bharat Shipley doing more than a job with the ball here. Picked up a wicket in the very first delivery he bowled in the game against UAE. Started well here.
Yeah, a slight change for England as well. Bopara opened yesterday. Samit has come up to the top of the order. Two experienced, England's most experienced T20 players. And you're right, Niall O'Brien. It's a surprise to see these two teams not competing in the Cup. Still a game to win though, two proud nations going head to head. Nice shot from Bopara. Good bit of fielding eventually.
Just the single as well. So 3 singles and a dot from Bharat Shipley. This is an excellent start for India.
That actually hits Ravi Bopara. Yeah, it's great to see Indian fans coming in wherever they play in the world. They follow their team. Saw it in the World Cup in America when India took on Pakistan in New York. Packed out. Finally, one out the middle for Bopara to end a decent over for India. England after the first over, 10 without loss. Yeah, not happy that perhaps his team didn't go through. Had a chance to beat the UAE and perhaps in the end should have done with just 2 needed off the last ball to tie the game up, but to win on more boundaries. Decent shot down the ground from Ravi Bopara. We've seen that throughout these first few games, that players that hit down the ground, more value for their money. Players who hit across the line have struggled. Stuart Binney with 3 wickets in that game against the UAE and runs, but couldn't see his team home.
Yeah, went very close. Now Stuart Binney bowling the second over. Bowled the third in the previous game.
Smashed. Saw him bowl a lot of slower deliveries in that 3 wickets in the last game. This one dealt with by Samit.
Nicely picked. India won the toss and elected to bowl first again. But the last 4 matches have been won by the teams batting first here at the Hong Kong Sixers. So they got to contain England at a good score which they can go out and chase.
Now, hasn't got enough of this, but has he got enough of this? He has. I say that with a normal boundary size of 65 metres. It isn't that size here, Niall O'Brien.
No, it's 47. Muscled by Samit. Into the surface from Binny. Easy pickings for Samit Patel.
Yeah, back-to-back sixes. And a good start to the over for England. Not so good for Stuart Binny. This one may go in the gap, one bounce four. So Binny under a bit of pressure here.
Yeah, this is proper hitting to Samit Patel, and also a good decision to get him in top of the order with Ravi Bopara. Both has been outstanding in their career.
Now what's happening here, Corky? A Warwickshire helmet. He's never played for Warwickshire. He's played for many teams, but he's never played for the Bears.
Probably Alex Davies's helmet. Probably forgot his helmet. Samit probably left it in Nottinghamshire, where he comes from.
Stuart Binny was exceptional with the ball against the UAE. Picked up 3 for 31. Got UAE back in, got the India back into the contest. A little bit of swing, a little bit of guile. Bowling from a different end this contest though. It'll be a wide.
Yeah, it's interesting when you talk about the trends now. You see that throughout competitions, and the IPL teams like to bowl first early on in the competition. We're seeing here that sides yesterday win the toss, have a bowl first, win the game. And now the trend is just slightly changing. Last 4 matches been won by the batting side first. So interesting that India won the toss and decided to have a bowl first. It's their strength. Robin Uthappa told me that 2 games ago at the toss, that they're struggling for bowling.
Well, he told me we're bowling first because we have to, because of the bowling attack we have. So he's there saying we haven't got a good bowling. He's basically accepting they haven't got a good bowling attack, and he has to bowl himself today.
I'm looking forward to seeing that. I am seriously looking forward to see Robin Uthappa bowling. Oh, does he get a little nick on that? Decent delivery. 2 overs are done, 29 without loss.
Left arm around to you.
Not going to see the captain yet. Shahbaz Nadeem. Spin. He's currently at long off, the captain, and he'll have to get loose. 29 from 12 deliveries for England. Both sides desperate for a win in this competition. Went mightily close against the UAE and lost that by just 1 run. England, well, simply yesterday hammered in both games against Nepal and Australia. That's a decent start to the over. A dot and a single. It's a bit difficult when you haven't got your gloves on, Niall, isn't it?
Not easy out in the deep, bit bobbly. Not easy for the captain. Did well. Body behind the ball.
He's finally got his length right. Shahbaz Nadeem. Took him a bit of time. I think it's been a very good start from India. The opposition only going at 12.5 at the moment.
Well, that one a little bit round arm. We've seen that a few times yesterday. Never get why bowlers do that. Bowl it round the hip. I just think it just comes out a little bit flatter and you just get hit even further. That one, well, it worked.
But the previous ball, Corky, took the pace right out of it. It was brave. And that was a cracking Yorker. Pace on that one. Jammed up Samit Patel. Exceptional over this, just 3 off it.
Can he finish it off? He can finish it off. Decent delivery. And it's well executed by Samit Patel, so a boundary to finish. Not happy. 36 without loss. Captain then thought about wearing his sunglasses and then decided, well, perhaps I shouldn't. So watching him warm up there, lovely wrist position, by the way. Beautiful wrist position. Let's just have a look at this. Leaving his cap on, Jeff Boycott style. Lovely action, but unfortunately smashed out of the ground.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Robin Uthappa rolling his arm over. As he said, he doesn't have a choice, doesn't have a lot of options in terms of bowling. That's a nice shot from Ravi.
And again, this one, because he got pumped back over his head, he goes a little bit shorter. And a good start again to the over for England, but they need to keep going.
I'll tell you what, it's a help yourself ball, that, for Ravi Bopp.
And again, 3 in a row for Ravi Bopara, captain against captain. 50 partnership up.
Well, this will just be the final nail in Robbie's coffin on this tournament if he gets hit for 6 sixes.
Well, there's a bit of history, isn't there, between these two teams and 6 sixes. Stuart Broad, Yuvraj Singh, Kingsmead, Durban, we forget that. In England, that never happened. It never happened, trust me.
The great Ravi Shastri on commentary doing a wonderful job.
It certainly did happen. And again, there's a chance here. 5 in a row for Ravi Bopara.
He's done 5 previously. The last time he batted, he hit 5. Can he go one further this time?
And Captain Robbie Uthappa's thinking, I should be keeping. I should have kept myself behind the pegs.
Absolutely. Just shows you how difficult the job is to bowl. You can't just run up there and think, well, I'll just put it on a length. Now then, what's he going to do? How's he going to stop 6 sixes here?
This is going for 6. This is going.
That's the way to do it, given a wide, so there's still a chance. A chance he could go for the biggest over in the tournament. 36 has already been hit in 1 over. He could go for 37.
He could. And there was a right smile from Shivas Goswami and Robin Uthappa straight after that delivery.
Was he out with you last night? I think I'll tell him to stay in tonight. Now then, still a chance. Going round the wicket, change of angle, not sure about this. 6 sixes for the England captain. First time in the tournament. 37 from the over, he's got a smile. And England 73 from 4 overs. Well, we had to wait a long time for England to show up at the Hong Kong sixes. They may got a little bit used to the time difference now. And a big over, if you've just joined us, for England, 6 sixes. Ravi Bopara, not so good for the captain of India, Robin Uthappa, who bowled that over.
Extraordinary leave.
Very good delivery as well, and look at that for an over. We were hoping it's going to happen at some point, but Robin must have hoped it doesn't happen to him, but it did.
Decent shot. That is a decent shot, because a little bit of a late swing in, but just to finish off this over, 6 sixes, Bopara was the man. Into the slots, smashed down the ground, went round the wicket, not a good option. Good from Bopara, he's 47 from 13. Patel 28 from 13. England are still only going at just over 17 and a half and over. Now then, Samit into the act. Another 6, 10 sixes in this innings so far.
Two great friends, Bopara and Samit Patel, have played a lot of cricket around the world with each other. Still plying their trade in the UK. Still entertaining the masses. This is more like it, England.
There's been good bowling though from Shahbaz Nadeem. Just 18 of his 10 deliveries. Going for the Yorker length and execution has been right there.
A way to get to his 50 and retire. Excellent from the captain, the senior player in the side, 53 from 14. No fours in that innings, just 8 sixes, including the 6 sixes in the over.
This has been some innings from Ravi Bopara. They were a bit behind after the first 3 overs with just 36 on board. But since then, it's been a carnage out there. 90 now, just 4.5.
First 50 for England as well. He missed out in the game yesterday on his 50. Not today. 90 without loss, 7 balls to go. Can England get to 120? Jordan Thompson then, left-hander. 1 ball, 1 objective. Hit it out the park. Can Shahbaz stop him? Clipped leg side, it's a freebie and away. A good way to finish the over. 23 from it, with 1 over to go. England 96 without loss. England are finally in a position to maybe get to 120. Look at that 4th over, 6 sixes in that, plus the wide. Kedar Yadev will bowl the last over, 24 he conceded in his over against the UAE. Got a chance of another 6 sixes here if he bowls that length. 41 from 16 now for Samit, and that Warwickshire helmet is working.
It's definitely working, and I wouldn't be surprised if this over goes for another 6 sixes.
If it does, I'm not sure you're getting a call for dinner tonight. And again, tried to take even more pace off it. He's not quick anyway, but this is just lobbed out of the hand. He's 47 from 17. And England, who had no 50s in this competition going into the 3rd game, has a chance now. Both openers will retire with 50. Not going to get enough of it. Dropped. Completely misjudged it. Dropped. Samit will have to go with 51 from 18. He'll retire. And England 112.
That's the tail of India's tournament. That's an absolute dolly. Straight through the hands, straight through the legs. Sam has played well for 51 off 18. England 112 without loss.
So the 2 of the batters, Patel and Bopara, have had to retire. So Alex Davies opened in the first couple of games yesterday. That didn't work. He's just taken the helmet back off Samit. Swapping helmets, swapping bats.
It's a different helmet. It's the same team. It's a different helmet. I'm a helmet badger.
Actually got something right there. What a shot. A serious shot, yet it's to the shorter side. When I say shorter, it's 43 metres. That's a good start for Davies.
Yeah, lovely hit. Back foot, up and over, extra cover. Really difficult shot to execute, especially when there's no pace on the ball.
22 first 4 deliveries, doesn't get it. Picks it up on a stump mic. He wasn't happy. Decent bit of footwork. It's, remember, English football, soccer today in England. Lots of team playing.
Shahbaz Nadeem, great skills. Saving a couple of runs, the final delivery. If that goes for a 6, it's going to be a very good total for England.
Massive game in England. All you Stoke City fans, you're out there. We take Derby County today.
That's a derby, Stoke derby.
Correct. Now then, last ball. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tries to sweep, go for a run, finishes off the innings. It will be given out. I think sure we'll just have to have a look. But 6 overs done for England, and they get to 120.
Out. Comical end, really. I'm not sure what the scoop was all about with no pace and off. Goswami does well. India, ooh, I tell you what, you've got some work to do. This is a big game between England and India. England 120 for 1.
Two half centuries then for England. Remember, they're not in contention to win the cup. This is the bowl group match 2. And the 2 senior players with 2 half centuries. Bopara with 6 sixes in and over as well. What a performance, Abby.
There was just brilliant hitting from Bopara in that over. A lot of ball into his arc as well by Robbie. But still, you've got to hit them. And boy, did he hit them well. He was very close to doing it earlier in the tournament, in the first game as well, where he hit 5 sixes, but he does one better this time.
Most sixes. They're not involved in the cup. But Bopara has the most sixes in the tournament so far, 16. England in the innings, 15 sixes. And Chipley really was the pick of the bowlers with none for 10. A little bit expensive, Shahbaz, as was Robin Utapu, who didn't take the gloves today. 6 sixes in that overs and a decent last over, 24 from it. Kedar Yadav would take that. So, which team will lose their 0? Which team will win this game? India need 121 off just 36 deliveries, precisely 20 runs per over. Quarter-final coming your way. Australia versus Hong Kong. It's time for the toss.
Well, we've got match 15 here, Australia versus the Hong Kong team. We've got the captain here, Dan Christian from Australia, Nizakat Khan from Hong Kong. Match referee, Mr. Gandhi. Without further ado, Australia going to toss a coin.
Tails.
Tails is a call.
It is tails. Hong Kong won the toss.
Hong Kong have won the toss. Nizakat Khan, what are you going to do?
We're going to bowl first.
Why are you bowling first?
Well, especially 6-over game, short format of game, we're going to make sure that we restrict them under as much as possible and try to chase that.
You beat New Zealand yesterday. What are your plans against Australia today?
Well, the plan is to enjoy themselves. This 6 is a unique format and we are here to just have fun. And, as well, we're going to play serious as well out there.
Good luck today, Nizakat.
Thank you so much.
Now, Daniel, batting first, how do you find that?
Don't mind, Hoggy. We beat England yesterday batting first and we lost this morning by bowling first, so we didn't really know what to do. I was hoping we lost the toss and I did.
And any changes for your team today?
James Pattinson back in from this morning's game and Andrew Feckerty's out.
Good luck today, Daniel.
Thank you.
From down in the dugout, we've got Hong Kong winning the toss and they've elected to bowl first.
Yeah, that's coming your way. Quarter-final 1, but we've still got a big game here. Two teams who are looking for a win in this Hong Kong Sixes. Brilliant from Ravi Bopara. 6 sixes, the captain. Goswami and Chipley will open for India. Nice left-hand, right-hand combination. Niall O'Brien is banished to the back of the commentary box. Proper keeper comes in now, Ryan Campbell. Here we go then. 121 required for India. Change for England. Chance for England. Drops in no man's land. They'll pick up 2.
Good start from England. This run chase should be interesting. India's strength obviously is their batting, we know that. But Ravi Bopara in that first innings, goodness me, it's a great inning.
Yeah, sensational knock that from Ravi. They were behind after the first 3 overs, only 36 runs on board. From there to get to 120, they had to bat really well, and that man on the screen did bat well.
Smashed. Ed Barnard, who has started with that new ball, again length, again smashed.
The bowling has been the concern for both teams. Batting has been okay, but still a good total on board for England. India will have to bat really well here.
This is a better shot. Again, that length delivery, pace on. Beautiful looking shot.
He actually had a really good season for Warwickshire. Of course, the Duke's ball, which is a contentious issue, Dominic Cork, but the nibbling it around up there at Warwickshire, but there's no nibble here, that's for sure.
Certainly isn't. Got to try and make sure your length is right. He's not great pace. Bowl it into the surface or Yorkers. Or pace off. You'll take that. Brings Goswami on to strike. Chipley's 3rd different opening partner in this Hong Kong Sixes, and shows that the teams who struggle seem to always look to change. England change their opening batters, they change their opening bowlers, so is India.
It has been the story so far for both teams.
Run away for a boundary, didn't get the line right, and that's the problem when you've got a left-hand, right-hand combination as a bowler.
Yeah, nicely done by Shrivas Goswami, getting a game finally. And he's somebody who'll use the gaps. Not a huge hitter of a cricket ball, but very smart cricketer.
Slower ball, dealt with. Ravi Bopara just looks and watches it sail straight over his head. An expensive first over, good first over for India, 25 without loss.
And his leg stick.
Quarter-final 1, Australia versus Hong Kong, that's next. Hong Kong won the toss, going to bowl first. Qualifier 2, South Africa versus Pakistan. And then New Zealand versus India. So 3 games today, India. 1 yesterday, 3 today. And started well in this run chase. What a performance from the England captain with the bat. Now then, can he back it up with the ball? Have a bit of your own medicine, Ravi Bopara.
Yeah, that is absolutely in the slot. He's a very clever bowler, Ravi Bopara. He's really changed his whole outlook on how he bowls in T20 cricket. But that is not where he has to start.
Beautiful shot, though. There is that pace off, you talk about it. He isn't express pace anyway, but his subtle changes with the ball coming out of the back of the hand. He sits the ball further in his hand. He's got a knuckle delivery as well. He's got so many different variations. You can see he sets it, that's cross seam. Whether this is pace on or whether he goes out the back of the hand, Went with the short delivery. Given out. Hardly an appeal from Ravi Bopara, all Alex Davies. He walks off. And Chipley's innings comes to an end.
Very smart from Ravi. And that's what he brings to the table, the variety. He brings that one short delivery, surprising Bharat Chipley. Just going for that big uppercut, getting a very faint one straight to the keeper. Out for 21, India 31 for 1.
Captain then, who unfortunately bowled today, conceded 6 sixes, went for 37 in the over, bowled a wide as well, and he's up against the man who did it to him. Ravi Bopara hit for a 6 first ball, then a dot ball, and got a wicket with a short delivery. That is the one for the over as well. Seam up now. He's probably just giving that to Robin Uttapa straight away, and then look, he just covers up. Just because he's seam up, it doesn't mean he may not take pace off straight away. Clever bowler. Beautiful shot, but not enough. Picked up off the length. Bopara with 6 sixes in the over. He's got a chance of a hat-trick.
Oh no, Robin Uttapa. He's going to have nightmares tonight about Ravi Bopara. Gets hit for 6 sixes and then gets out. First ball, short ball, doesn't quite get it. Deep square, thanks for coming. Pack your bags.
Yeah, gone for none. India 31 for 2. What a game Ravi Bopara is having at the moment. 36 in the over, 50 and retired. Couple of wickets in the over so far, chance of a hat-trick. Experienced player Ravi Bopara, so is this man Stuart Binney. Let's hear from Ravi Bopara and about that injury that he suffered in the Cayman Islands.
Well, I've been nursing an injury on my finger quite a bit over the last few weeks, so it's been a difficult time for practice, and it was a particularly bad injury with my tendon coming off the bone, so those sort of things you have to be very careful with. You have to take your time.
Yeah, disappointing because he missed out on a quarter-final as well in the T20 Blast in England for his county Northamptonshire, who took on Somerset in the quarter-final. They lost. It was a big loss for Northamptonshire. He's a pivotal player in any form of the game, and what he's done today after not a great day yesterday for England with back-to-back losses, he's given his team a chance to beat India. Clipped towards that leg side, big vacant area, decent over though, just 11 runs from it, 2 wickets to the captain. India in a bit of trouble, 36 for 2. Well, the England fans have not had a lot to cheer for in the last 24 hours. They have today. India fans, look away. It's not happening. Still got a chance. 121 required from here. Serious looks on the face. Jordan Thompson then round the wicket straight away. Short delivery, big gap out there, not the way you want to start. And with these two in the middle at the moment, India still have a chance.
Another pace-off delivery. Stuart Binney waited nicely on that and rolled his wrist beautifully. Yeah, those sort of deliveries are not keeping the boundaries away.
Yeah, Ravi Bopara has just come to talk to Jordan Thompson. If he's going to bowl that length and line, then he's got to have the fielder who was out at deep mid-wicket, he's got to have him a lot squarer. And he has moved him a little bit squarer. Excellent slower ball. Something that Jordan Thompson has done throughout his career in the shorter forms of the game. Didn't see too much of that yesterday. But England have their third wicket.
Yeah, renowned at Yorkshire for the change in pace, particularly the one out of the back of the hand. And there it is, absolutely bamboozled Binny. And India have slumped to 40 for 3.
Kedar Yadav then in at number 5 for India, and they're in trouble, simply in trouble, because it's been all about Ravi Bopara. This game, 36 and an over. Back-to-back wickets. This was the big wicket of Chipley, and then first ball. Captain came and went. We won't want to remember today's performance with ball or bat, and then a slower delivery by Jordan Thompson. And for that slower ball again.
As a batter, that's what you got to be ready for. Should be expecting a slower delivery from Jordan Thompson. Bowled it really well. The back of the hand, not an easy delivery to control, especially when you're bowling around the stumps as well, to get the line and the length right. Yeah, some glum faces, Robin Uthappa, worried faces in the India camp.
Yeah, that's well bowled. Good with the angle as well, round the wicket. Field is set for that wide delivery as well. At the moment, India are struggling. 22.86 is the required rate from here. Thompson, just 5 runs conceded from his first 3 deliveries. Beautiful looking shot. They need lots more of them.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. First time really that we've seen pace on from Thompson. And he put it right in the slot.
And also the first time you've seen some real intent from Kedar Jadhav, because he batted in the previous game, was slightly slow. That probably cost India the game as well.
Change of angle back over the wicket then now, Jordan Thompson. That'll have to be bowled again, wide. It'll be wide and 1 for the over.
I reckon that's, we always talk about if you're going to bowl a bumper, make sure you err on the wide side to try and make the batter out of control. I think that's just a tad wide.
Yeah, he's not the tallest of batters either, is he? Kedar Yadav. Beautiful shot. Gone with pace off again. Apart from that bouncer, it's just been 5 slower balls, including the wides.
In terms of required rate, they're not too far off. 18.35, the current run rate. All they need is a couple of batters to stay out there a bit longer.
Be interesting to see where Bopara goes next. Does he go back to himself? Does he go for Samit Patel? And a better over for Jordan Thompson. 16 runs from it, 3 overs are gone, and India 52 for 3.
Right arm over to you.
120 for one then England. Bopara with 53, Samit Patel with 51, 6 sixes in that innings for Bopara. Ethan Brooks with his gentle medium pace. Oh, it's beautiful from the senior player, leading from the front, Samit Patel. It was all about the two senior players today. Half century for that man, half century for the captain. And India desperate for boundaries now. Need at least 4s and 6s in the next 4 to 6 balls. Is a wide. Talked about 50 from the captain. Throw in these 6 sixes, Ryan.
Well, what I think is fantastic for any kid watching the game, look at his swing. It's slow, it's steady, he's not trying to overhit the ball. And they're going miles back, by the way.
Clipped leg side, this will be a maximum. Just. Only just. It is a bit bigger, the boundaries today on the other side. This one a bit shorter, 43 metres.
Look at the way he plays that bull. He doesn't really have that big arc, doesn't really open his arms completely. Kedar Yadav is short of a short arm jab. He does when he plays that short delivery. And hence sometimes really struggle to get that ball up and over.
Nicked. Goes past Alex Davies. This will run away for another boundary. Little bit of fortune from Kedar Yadav. India need that as well.
Yeah, take him wherever you can get him, that's for sure. They really need one big over. Good length, the old Nick. Bowler will say I'm unlucky. Batter will say no problem.
12 from the first 3 deliveries then. Now you take that as a bowler. And again, you talked about it, you got your coaching, you've always got your coaching hat on, Ryan Campbell. You're right about Ravi Bopara, and that shot we've just seen from Yadav really shows you how important it is to stay level with your eyes, stay in a nice solid position and hit down the ground. What he did is he just lost his shape, tried to overhit it.
Yeah, you're 100% right there, Corky. It's so important for batters now in the power game and the T20s and stuff they talk about. If they can keep their shape, it's so important to hitting sixes, especially at the back end of innings.
Well, it's a pie, and he just gets enough of it. Will be a boundary to finish the over, 17 runs from it. India still in a bit of trouble. The 69, not a good position to be in for 3. Quarterfinals coming your way next. Quarterfinal 1 in the Cup. Australia versus Hong Kong. Hong Kong win the toss, bowl first. South Africa, Pakistan, quarterfinal 2. New Zealand versus India. England, Oman, and the 2 games to finish. Looking forward to them. Experience then. Samit Patel. Kedar Yadav, 21 from 7 so far. Partnership 29 from 13. Just a little bit of have to wait because the keeper has to wear a helmet. It looks like you were calling it for it yesterday, Ryan Campbell. You like the keepers stood up.
I do indeed. I want him to get him into the action, keep the batter in the crease, and also opportunity to get a stumping.
Different end today for Samit Patel. Smashed, first ball.
Yeah, in the slot and out of the park. They need a lot more of those 6s. The boundaries aren't going to do it anymore. The required rate is over 25 now.
Decent length, but dealt with again. Is this the over? We've already seen 6 sixes in this game. Could we see it again?
Every chance, I reckon. Every chance we're going to see it. Samit, wily veteran, needs to come up with a plan.
He's trying to get it right up there in that block hole.
Has he got enough of it? You bet he has. Took his time to get in. He's 39 from 10, and India race on to 87 for 3.
3 in a row. Generally, a young bowler right now would be very, very nervous, but I'm sure Patel's done it all before. He'll work out a way, you would think, you would hope.
Well, pace on. Is he going to gamble and go pace off, or is he going to try and get it into that Yorker? Trying to get the Yorker in. Keeper stood up. Once a wide, it certainly isn't a wide.
A 1-dot ball changes the whole game. The required rate starts going up. Pressure starts building on the batter.
Aussie's favourite number as well, 87. Better length. Just fell short. That's good from Sami Patel, having conceded 3 maximums to go dot and then just a single.
Oh, it didn't carry. It just didn't carry.
Partnership 48 from 18. That is brilliant from the veteran. In the context of the game, 20 runs is okay for England. 89 for 3 India.
Tom, over to you.
.32 required then for India. That is your next game coming your way. Australia, who lost the toss, they're going to have to bat first. When you look at the stats today, batting first at the moment is the way to go about winning games. So Dan Christian not too bothered to have a bat first. Hong Kong into a quarter-final once again and had a decision to make, Ravi Bopara, and it's Jordan Thompson who will bowl his second over. Start well, little Nick doesn't go through. Dot ball is gold for England.
Yeah, you would think that they are home now. Although, just a wide, no ball, you never know. A little bit of pressure. But England could be recording their first win here.
Hang on, hold your breath. Make sure you keep your foot behind the line. Doesn't really matter if he hits maximums from here. The only way that India can win the game is wides and no balls. 50 partnership comes up from 21. Is it a little bit too little, too late for India?
That's a nice shot, but even if there's a tie because of that wide, because of the number of sixes India's going to hit, England still might win this game.
Oh, they wanted a wide, they've got a wide. They've got a wide. Now then, they're back in it. They're back in it. The only problem is they're behind on the sixes. So they need another wide or another no ball, because even tying it from here, England will go through on more sixes in their innings. 15 England, 10 India. They need something else from Jordan Thompson. I've got everything crossed here as an England fan. I can't believe it. That's okay. Amazing how as a bowler you can just, well, one decent delivery and the game really should be done.
It's the most nervous I've seen you all weekend, Corky.
I can't believe I'm nervous. No wonder they look nervous. They don't look nervous. They played well, your Aussie mates.
Hey, they're against my other team after this, so I'm not quite sure who I'm barracking for yet.
You've had more teams than Niall O'Brien, though, had teams.
not that bad.
No, there isn't that many, no, correct. 24 from 3. This one will probably get to the boundary. 100 comes up for India. So England should go on and win this game, their first game. India winless at the moment, and quarterfinals coming your way today. Australia, Hong Kong, South Africa versus Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and the UAE against Bangladesh. That is in the cup. All teams still got games to play and matches to win. Doesn't matter too much this delivery. Where's your heart though, Ryan Campbell? Is it with Australia or is it with Hong Kong? Don't sit on the fence.
I'm going to be controversial. I'm going to say I'm hoping for a Hong Kong win.
No wonder you live in Durham. You won't be welcome back in Australia. They'll probably take that passport straight off you right now. Dot ball to finish. England win their first game thanks to that man Ravi Bopara. Half century, 6 sixes, couple of wickets. India winless.
Yeah, they struggled throughout this competition so far in the first 3 matches they've played. They've looked out of sorts, but England finally winning the first game because of that man, Ravi Bopara, the captain, leading from the front. And what a performer he has been over the years. A 50, couple of wickets. Couldn't have put a foot wrong here, Ravi Bopara. And a good win for England.
India in reply to that 120 set by England. They just couldn't get off. Chipley with 21, Goswami 27, Yadav 48. Better from the England bowlers, Ryan.
It was. Ravi Bopara in particular was fantastic with a couple of wickets. Really changed the momentum of the innings. And the rest of the lads did enough to get England home.
England finally turn up at the Hong Kong Sixes. A good performance today. Beat India. India in all sorts of problems. England battled hard today, got themselves a win. Bopara may have a chance of player of the match. Half century, couple of wickets, big wicket of Robin Uthappa. 120 for 1 from his 6 overs, or the 6 overs England faced, and in reply they just couldn't get that partnership going early on. 105 for 3, and England win by 15 runs. So England are top of the bowl group on run rate, net run rate. They're sit at the top. Indian fans look away.